Hi, I'm Fire Inspector Thatcher Plant from Bedford Fire, and with me today,
Colleen Richardson, Assistant Station Manager for BCTV.
And we're back at our local hardware store, but today we're not talking about smoke alarms, we're talking about carbon monoxide alarms, CO alarms. You have CO alarms in your house?
I have one.
You have
Probably
one?
need
Okay.
to get more,
All right.
so you'll have to give me all the tips
Absolutely,
on those.
we'll talk about that because they can be built into your smoke alarms, but they can also be independent. All right, and here we are. You'll recognize that we have our smoke alarms, so we've got some carbon monoxide alarms mixed throughout, and then the fire extinguishers down below.
Right.
But today, we're talking about carbon monoxide alarms, right?
Right.
So you remember when we were here talking about smoke alarms, the number one question I get is one product safer or better than the other, and what my answer was?
That it really doesn't matter as long as it has this little symbol that says that it's been tested and approved.
Absolutely. So that symbol is saying it's been tested by an independent laboratory.
Right.
That's not associated with the product. They just make sure it does what it's supposed to.
Right.
Absolutely. And so there's a smaller selection of carbon monoxide alarms than there is with smoke alarms because really they all work the same. The big thing is, do you want to have one that you plug into an outlet like this one and it's got a battery backup, or do you want it to be hardwired to your home and combined with a smoke alarm like this one? And so either one is fine. It's really your preference. If you don't already have hardwired smoke alarms, some people like to just plug it in the outlet. But if you already have all the wires through your house, it's easier to just...
To have the combo unit. So there's no preferred unit, whether it needs to be separate ones or combined ones, either way is acceptable?
Yep, either way is acceptable. So really it comes down to preference and price. So you'll see that if you get one that's combined, it costs a little bit more than if you just have a standalone carbon monoxide alarm, because when you get the combination, you're really paying for both technologies, where that one you're just buying a CO alarm.
Okay, great. Now, a good question I think people might have is, where do we place them? Do we need them on every level of our home, and how many do we need?
Sure, so you want to have one on every level of your home. So if you have a 3-story home, you need a minimum of 3.
Okay.
And then as far as where they go on that level, it doesn't really matter. You can install them up high like a smoke alarm, or they could be down low in an outlet, because unlike smoke that rises, carbon monoxide just kind of goes everywhere because it's the same density as room air. So it doesn't sink, it doesn't rise, it just spreads out evenly everywhere. So
Good to know.
yeah.
But how does the carbon monoxide get in our homes?
Yeah, so carbon monoxide is a deadly gas, odorless, colorless, tasteless, and it's a byproduct of combustion. So it gets into your house maybe from a car exhaust or a generator exhaust if you're running one of those inside of a garage or too close to an open window, or if there's a problem with your wood stove or your furnace or your chimney, like a leak. Those dangerous gases are supposed to go up and out of your home, but if there's somehow there's a leak, like I said, they're getting into your house, this will let you know. So, and if these go off, you want to call 911 so that we can come. We have specialized meters so we can detect actually where the leak is coming from, how it's getting into your house, and who you would need to call to have that fixed.
And you want to exit the house right away.
Absolutely, move outside the fresh air, because there's different levels of carbon monoxide that are different dangers, but you want to, 0 is obviously the ideal number. So yeah, you want to head outside. And
Excellent. That's been very helpful. Thanks, Thatcher.
yeah, absolutely. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our buyer's guide for residential smoke alarms and residential fire extinguishers. And for more information, visit Bedford Fire's website at bedfordnh.org or give us a call at 603-472-3219.